What's up, guys? Welcome everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome live. Not the weekend anymore, fortunately. We are doing CVC, so personal rewards CVC today, but still chilling. Less rising today. We're already awake. Today is a rare afternoon stream, so hopefully we'll catch some people that aren't able to catch the streams. But welcome everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing good, having a good CVC and all that. Make sure everything's good. No drop frames. Excellent, excellent. Why are you streaking now? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, why are you streaming now? Oh, I had a couple hours to myself. So I caught up on some stuff in game and I was like, okay, you know what? We didn't get too much time to do CVC stuff this morning, so we'll do some CVC stuff today. What's up? Hello. Hello, hello. And yeah, it's usually a time that I don't really stream at all, so gives people an opportunity to catch in. Tune in. Let's see. Yeah, make sure you guys do all your dailies, get your Forge Pass stuff going on. Pretty on top of it. I don't think we've ever missed a single Forge Pass. Yeah, we've never missed a single Forge Pass, like all the way to level 50. 12 hours late, yeah, I know. How's CVC going? It's going okay. I'm at 116 right now. I mean, our clan's going for the 4-0, I think, here. There's a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, like gear enhancements tomorrow, and then Sand Devils tomorrow. So there's a lot of opportunity for points still. My Dragon tournament, I think I'm pretty close. Yeah, I'm pretty much done here. I haven't even done much champion training, to be honest. I'm not even first. I'm not even close to first. But yeah, we're just waiting for reset a little bit here. We can do some training along the way. How are you guys? How's everybody's CVC going? Missed you this morning. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I've been a little bit busier with work and stuff, so it's been harder to allocate the time in the morning. So I'm trying my best to get some time in afterwards, but it's tough. Tough when the family gets off work and gets off school and stuff. So good evening. First time here on your live. Could you send me a shout out? What's up, Devilfish or Devilish? Hella bad timing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the timing is off, but like I said, we'll give people an opportunity that don't usually tune in a chance to tune in. Hey, Duelist, what's up, man? Good to see you. Usually stream 10 p.m. for me. It's 10 a.m. so I can actually watch. Okay, there you go. There you go. Paisan, what's up, man? You use Embris a lot. Actually, I have Embris. He's ready to go. He's level 59. He's level 59. He's ready to go. He's fully booked and mastered out. I haven't built him out yet. I'm waiting for the artifact enhancement event to gear him out. I'm not too sure how I want to gear him out. I might give him the wand, actually. I'm not too sure how I want to gear him out. Maybe just fast, stone skin lethal. Give him the option to be the strip champion, but I think I'm just going to use him as a damage dealer. How can I fix low energy problem? You mean low energy problem? Show you my Embris build. Here it is. This is cool. I can actually watch the stream now. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, I'll be on for a couple hours, probably like 2 hours or something. We'll wait for a reset. Resets in 15 minutes. And then we'll probably do some live arena. I missed live arena yesterday because just a little bit busy, and all my gear was on my what was it? My Hydra champion. So my gear was all over the place doing my Hydra runs before Hydra ends. So yeah, I put the gear back on, and yeah, we can do some live arena here. I did like 5 fights or something yesterday just to get the chest. But yeah, we're all good. Everything's done. Just waiting. Do some training. Training seems kind of tedious, to be honest. You guys going for the fusion? Not a lot of people are going for the fusion. I'll say that right now. I put a poll this morning, and there was not a lot of interest in this fusion. You're 5 weeks till I get him. Sadly, yeah. Embris is he's a game changer. I'm surprised I don't see him as often in live arena right now. Maybe people are just not. Maybe people are waiting. Actually, maybe people are waiting for personal reward CBC, and then they'll build him up. But I got him pretty early. Or one of the earlier clans to get him. I think I got a little bit of bad RNG, but my clanmates were getting him 1 week before I was. So, new clan? Nope, same clan, just new brand. Saw the polls for new fusion. Everyone doesn't seem to be excited about him. Yeah. You know, if people weren't excited about Lysanthier, the previous fusion, there's no reason to be excited about this guy. I think this guy is, probably worse in a lot of ways. But good evening, guys. Skipping the fusion, too much work. Fusion, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in too. Pulled Sun Wu a couple days ago. Would you mind showing me his build so you can get an idea? Sure. Here's my son Wukong. It's 9-piece Merciless. I updated his build a little bit here. So he is in 9-piece Merciless. He has the Cat's Gaze for more ignore defense. Runs Soul Reap. I think that's pretty good. Soul Reap. You could. Yeah, I think this is about right. Soul Reap looks good. Mastery is right here. Helm Smasher is the key one. Everything else, like more damage on first hit, makes sense because the A2 is so strong. But yeah, here's my son Wukong. Yo, K-Nubs, how are you, man? What time is it for you, K-Nubs? How close are you to hitting 8B Chimera chest point a week? Or are you already hitting that? I'm not hitting 8 billion for Chimera. Like the best I can do is like 6.5 or something. Like that's probably the absolute best I can do, 6.5. I can't hit 8. I don't know why. Like I feel like my account can probably do it. But maybe I'm just like a potato when I'm playing. But yeah, I definitely give it a good effort. I tried a lot of teams. Maybe I just need to put in more time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And the trials are actually particularly difficult too. Sometimes I get pretty low trials. So even if I want to do a max trial run, my max trials is like 12 or something. That's like the most trials I've ever done. Have you used Lamasu much in LA? I tried building her with Stone Skin and Feral, and she doesn't do well in LA for my teams. I actually don't use Lamasu for LA, mainly because my Lamasu, she's just, she has 2-star blessing. Like, it's just not significant, right? Like, I use her strictly for Hydra and Chimera, and she works great. Great champion for Hydra and Chimera, but I don't use her for Arena. She works for Arena too. Big threat, right? She gets that 50% turn meter boost. This move. Very, very strong ability. Fusion, a must for faction guardians because I always pull them. Yeah, why not? Yeah. He is a Shadowkin. I mean, it's a good faction. First of all, it's a good faction, right? So you want to fill this out if you can. Personally, I don't think he's that great. Like this ability is a 2-turn fear, which is a little bit special, but fear is not as strong as like stun. The A1, like the passive making the A1 do some work is okay, but I mean, he's a damage dealer. You don't want these flashy getting hit with debuffs. Like, is he really going to survive like getting hit that often? How many debuffs is he going to have on him? But he does have a passive, like, kind of cleanse-ish ability here. So, he could probably find some use. Decent base HP as well. Fusions are a must. I thought Lysanthier is pretty solid. New fusion might be a key champion for hard faction wars. Never know. Yeah, exactly, right? I think, if you're just playing raid, fusions are just part of the game. You just get whatever you can. But I think if you're just casually playing raid, it's really hard to justify like going for subpar champions, especially with the time investment that's needed for fusions, right? So see my Carnage. Okay, sure. Yeah, Carnage. It's pretty standard Stone Skin lethal build. He's like in, I don't know, he's in like tier He's like a 4th or 5th, maybe like my 5th damage dealer. I don't even know what plus. Yeah, he has this orb of transfixion, a little bit of accuracy, chance to steal. Just kind of helps his A1 steal more stuff or remove more stuff. Hey JD, what's up, man? How are you doing today? I get some weird thing going on with my keyboard. My keyboard like has a mind of its own sometimes. Sometimes it presses buttons on its own. It's so annoying. I swear it's something to do with this macro and I can't turn it off. For my life, I cannot figure out this keyboard macro that just randomly presses buttons sometimes. You'll probably hit 8B once 6-star Marius. Yes, I hope so. So I'll probably do that in 2026. My stupid Marius, man. My stupid Marius is... Okay, I had this guy since like September. He's still a 3-star. He's still a 3-star. I had him since September, man. It's killing me, dude. It's killing me, man. I had this... What is it? It's May now. So it's 8 months. 8 months, man. 3-star. That's all I got from the shop. It's insane. It's insanity. Insanity, man. Insanity. Like in that time, I bought a 6-star Sifi and I bought a 6-star Fabian. Like I'm just like, yo, I'm tired of waiting for Marius. I'm like building like other champions to sick. Like don't even think about the Marius anymore. Have you ever tried tested Jinro? I haven't. Since his update has been pretty good though. Like cause he has that passive that removes the blah 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 debuffs or whatever he does. Jinro. No, that's not Jinro. That's the other guy. That's Jin Wong or something. What's Jinro? He's Knight Rev, right? Jinro. Where is he? Jinro the Stork. I don't even know what he is. Dark Owls? Oh, help me, man. Help me, guys. I don't know what he is. Jinro. Shadowkin. He's got to be Shadowkin, right? Doomtime. I know he's... Oh, there he is. Jinro the Stork. Sorry. He's Shadowkin. I confused him with Jin Wong for 1 second there. What does this guy even do? 50% chance to increase the cooldown on one of the target skills by 2 turns. Random. 4-turn, 3-turn cooldown. Attack one enemy. Stun. Ignore block debuffs. Block damage. This should be an AoE, man. This should be an AoE stun on a 3-turn. Ignore this stuff. And it still sucks. It's only a 1 turn. It freaking sucks. A3, 4-turn cooldown. Increase defense on this champion. And a counterattack. What? Yo, this guy sucks. This guy sucks so bad, man. Okay, passive. Let's see if the passive saves them. 4-turn active effect. Okay, passive. Increases champion's defense each time they are counter-attacked. Defense resets each time this champion takes a turn. When attacking, converts this champion's resistance into additional accuracy. At the end of this champion's turn, place a provoke for 1 turn on all enemies under increased attack buffs. Yo, this champion sucks so bad. This is an insult. This champion sucks so bad. I can't believe it. This champion is so terrible. This needs to be an AoE. This needs to be a 3-turn cooldown, and it needs to be a team-wide buff, man. Like, team-wide buff, please. Please. Team-wide buff. Or at least team-wide increased defense and then counterattack on himself on a 3-turn cooldown. Like, what is this? This is a 4-turn cooldown. It's crap. Absolute garbage, guys. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, JD. Thanks. It's a long day, man. It's like it's almost 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. for me. So I already had my work day. Did some stuff. Did some stuff on the accounts already. So had a little bit of free time today. So decided to stream. It's expecting me 13 hours ago. Hey, Dave. How's it going? Playing for 4 years as a 6-star soul for Geo, but I've never pulled Geo. Shake my head, relatable to some degree. Yeah, it took me almost 3 years to get my Geomancer on my other account. I remember the guaranteed ancient event, and I passed on it, and yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work out too well for me. Um, all right, so we should probably do some training here. What do we got? We got tag team bags ready to go. All these tag team bags, PVC points, of course. Look at all this, all this, all this live arena gear. I need to sort through. My lord, my lord. I already picked through this. All right, I already picked through the key pieces that I was looking for. So these are some of the less key pieces. I'm like, I don't need rings and stuff. I'll sort through that later. It's just so ridiculous the amount of stuff you guys sort through, man. Yeah, we gotta do some training, I guess. So annoying. Ooh, training. Training. Help me, save me, RSL helper, please. RSL helper, I need you. 4 minutes reset. Love an evening stream. Welcome, man. Welcome. My account is almost 2 months. I got 5 secrets, so I spent most of my ancient shards. Got around 15. Is it possible for me to do next fusion in June? Next fusion in June. With 5 sacred shards, maybe. Yeah. Could probably do it. I mean, you're gonna need other resources too, right? Like energy. And depending, like you need energy or gems. And you need silver too. You need some silver too. It's possible, but my advice would be keep saving and see what happens, right? But if you're only playing the game for 2 months, it's going to be really hard for you to navigate a fusion if you don't have the experience to do so. So you have to be really prepared. If you don't have crazy amount of resources, then the margin of error is less, right? It's going to be more difficult for you. Which relic is recommended for Marius? You know, you can put him with more damage. So for me, I got him with the hammer, just more damage. You could put him with the wand. The wand can be good because Marius gets sheeped a lot, so the wand gives him a chance to bounce it back. So everybody got a free wand, right? So you could use the wand. The wand can be pretty good. Otherwise, I mean, you could use what else could you use on him? Aspect of Suroth, I guess. Gives him an extra chance at staying alive from dying. Could be okay. What else you got? What else do I got here that might work for him? How about this piece of shit? Kill me, man. Kill me, this stupid freaking relic. Please, buff this. Please, Plarium. Please, I beg you. Stupid ass relic. Went 80 ancients and 2 sacred shards in the last progressive with Geo. Got pretty good pulls, but no Geo. Dang. Yeah, he's a game-changing epic, but I feel like he's less necessary nowadays. But he's definitely really, really good, especially for resources, conserving resources anyways. 2 a.m. for you. Tag team is so hard for me. Yeah, tag team does seem quite difficult, especially if the account is not super progressed. So it takes time, right? It takes time. You can't instantly, you know, plow through all content and stuff. So it all takes time. Everybody gets there eventually. How can I go about getting some account help? Sort of hard stuck. Just became a father 6 days ago. Oh, first of all, congrats on becoming a father. Not much time to try and fix the account. Will Boozer possibly make my day and provide some help? I do have, like, for account takeover stuff, I do have a channel for that. You basically submit application, and then we do like a monthly process. It's not like a guarantee that you're going to get it. It's more like just me doing them when I have the time to do so. I do offer paid help, so you can DM me about that through Discord. Otherwise, like, it just depends on if I have time to do takeovers and stuff, but a lot of people request it, so that's kind of a big issue. But also a lot of people don't reply. So sometimes, like, I message you and they don't reply, so it's kind of like, okay, move on. Red Dawn Altar, you haven't checked shop. 2 minutes till reset. Yes. No. That red dot's my savings. I've saved that red dot. I saved that red dot in the Soulstone shop, or in the Soulstone altar. Don't worry. Uh, your Carl, I caught him yesterday and I'm loving him in arena. He seems very strong. What's your opinion on him? I think in arena he's not particularly exciting, but he does have benefit in a lot of areas, actually. He has an irresistible freeze, which is pretty cool. He has an irresistible freeze, and he has a decreased speed. And he has multi-hit with freeze, so he's actually really good against the hard Fire Knight. So he's actually a really good free champion, right? Gives people an option at least to deal with hard Fire Knight. Geo was in my first 20 Ancients, my alt, along with 2 Legos from shards less than 4 weeks in. Wow, that's massive. Meanwhile, my main has pulled 0 Legos in 4 months. It's pain, man. Give and take, give and take. Give and take. Sometimes you're swimming in it. You're swimming in the bounty, and then the other account's starving. Do live arena. Yep, you got it. Have you been using Aphidus? No, I haven't. I haven't even built them out, actually. Since it's personal reward CBC as well, I haven't even built them out. Personally, like, I mean, I'm not like really swimming in like books and everything like that, right? Like mythical books and stuff. I mean, we just pulled Embris and booked them out, right? So, you know, those books don't come easily. I don't really want to spend like books on mythical champion that I might not use, to be honest. Aphidus. Like I need to think about where I'm going to use him, and then see if he's actually worth the investment, to be honest, right? I do have a 4-star blessing for Aphidus though, so that might instantly make him worthwhile, worth using, to be honest. Reset 5-star split soul Ludex in my shop. Too poor for it. 5-star split soul. Oh, I see. Because the Titan event. Passed on the Titan event then. I finished the Titan event on both my accounts. So I do have Udex. But I don't know if I'm going to use them or anything like that. But maybe for hard faction wars, he might be useful. Early game card is great. Caps locks. But even though he's a Fire Knight champ, he's viable in a lot of places. True. Yeah, true. Hello from Paris, 2 a.m. What's up, bro? Good, man. Good. It's 5 p.m. for me. 5 p.m. for me. So we're going to do a couple hours of CVC grind here. And yeah, we'll hang out. Hang out with the masses. What's up, Zach? Night stream? Yeah, we're doing a little bit. I decided just to turn on the stream, give people an opportunity that don't really catch the stream. Also, I didn't stream in the morning today for personal reward CVC. So we're doing you know, a super late stream here, 12 hours late, but we're here. Should I keep saving shards and spend other resources to upgrade my account and try fusion later, as my account is still young? Depends on your clan boss. So I would say if you can start hitting Nightmare at least consistently and start accumulating some shards, then you can probably consider doing probably a fusion. I think if you're just starting out your account, if you're just starting out raid, to be honest, you're probably just going to look to progress and develop your account by pulling shards during events that can return some resources. So for example, Champion Chase, for example, and during 2x events, which gives you, you know, basically more chances at pulling epics. Usually epics help you develop your account a little bit quicker, I would say, than legendaries, because you can get full value from epics a lot easier than you can legendaries. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Until you can reach Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, then you can get a steady stream of shards. Then you can consider doing fusions. But in the meantime, I think holding on to shards probably just slows down your progress. So I would probably use the shards during like a good event, 2x event, Champion Chase, so you can get some additional rewards. That type of thing. So. Hey Jake, what's up, man? I see you change stream time a little bit. Just mix it up for everybody. But I had some free time, and then yeah, I had some free time, so I decided to fire up the stream. Why not? Let's see here. I hope you're doing good, Jake. Aphidus is surprisingly good for Hydra. Hits decently hard and self buffs. I'm very happy with him. Nice. Yeah, my first thought is he's a Hydra champion, but then someone mentioned that he's actually really good for Chimera Trials, which is true. His kit's actually really solid for Chimera Trials, handles quite a bit. So I might actually just use him just for that because my Trials is struggling. But I think my Trials maybe struggled because maybe I'm using the wrong teams, maybe. But we'll have to see. It feels kind of bad to invest like 10, 11 mythical books in a champion that I basically just use for trials. You know what I mean? All right, take care, Nub. Take care, man. Have a good sleep. Good morning and hi from Germany. I have recommendations from a Kage Blessing. Want to use her in Hydra and Fire Knight Hard. For PvE content, you probably use Cruelty. Cruelty is pretty good. Yeah, I think that's about it. For support champions, Cruelty makes sense. What do you recommend to 6-star? Legos are not booked, or to focus on epics I can book. My account is mid-game. It really depends. I think if you're a mid-game, if you're not at Ultra Nightmare levels for Clan Boss, you're probably not able to get a lot of books for Legendary. So your Legendary is probably just going to sit there for a little bit. The thing is, like, if you have a Legendary and it's just sitting there, it's not returning the value you want, right? So sometimes going for the epic, booking them out, getting full value from them, you know, for like 2, 3, 4 months or whatever is kind of better than just sitting on a legendary that's kind of half baked, right? You know what I mean? But it honestly depends on the progress of your account. And yeah, it'll be different for basically every account. But a lot of epics are really good, and you'll get a lot of value from them for a long time. So legendaries, some legendaries get power crept, and then it's kind of like, but you'll probably still get value from them, but it just hurts a little bit more, right? When that legendary, particular legendary, no longer fits what you want them to do, or no longer is the best at what you want them to do. It just hurts a little bit more than, like, for example, building epics. Have you looked at your raid year in review on Plarium's site? Yes, I have. I made a quick video on it. We do have a giveaway ongoing. Actually, I'll give you guys a link. There is a giveaway. Sorry, I do have a giveaway, but you do have to participate in this video that I made. Let me bring it up for you guys here. If I can remember how to do it. Shareable link. All right. All right, guys. So this link is the link to my giveaway video. It's basically just a quick overview on the Plarium stats that I have or whatever. And you just have to provide your ID in the comments, and then we'll do the draw in a couple days or something. Because I think they're not giving away the prize until next week. So I'll just let the video run for like a couple days. Give people a chance, and that's it. There's gonna be 5 winners. All you really have to do is just supply a comment with your ID, and then you'll be entered into the draw. So all good there. So it is a giveaway. I think it's like 300 energy and a glyph, some multi battles or something. I don't know, some gems. It's some crap, usual crap, but it's a little bit better than like the promo code that we're getting right now. Which is actually, there is a promo code active right now if you guys are interested. If you guys are unaware of the existing promo code, it is called Trivia Dungeon. All right. That is the promo code existing, Trivia Dungeon. If you guys want to hit that up. Yeah. That last promo code is so bad. Yeah. Trivia Dungeon, so bad. I didn't even collect it yet, so I have to collect it. I'll collect it on stream right now. But yeah, make sure you guys enter the giveaway. Just drop your ID in the comments if you guys are okay with that. And then, yeah, hit up that promo code for some more multi battles. Let's see. Nogdar is a very surprising champion in my opinion. Of course, he's not very strong. I won several battles thanks to his ability to exchange life and gain a turn. Yeah, he can be kind of tricky. I've seen him at like higher levels of arena play as well. You're doing Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss every day, but still can't do a fusion. I have a bad habit of also pulling souls, just YOLO, so I don't do decks. Yeah, I mean, shards is just one thing, right? Shards is, shards often end like just stop people at the door, right? The shard requirements often stop people at the door. But in order for you to like basically finish a fusion, you also need, other resources. You need time. You need some kind of planning. You have to be kind of thoughtful about it. And if you're not thoughtful about it, then you need more resources. So, if you're kind of strapped on resources, you need to be more thoughtful. And that's kind of how it goes. It also needs time too, right? The timing is big. The time is big. Mostly I have sacreds, just not blues. Yeah, sacreds are great for summon rush, but not as great for champion chase. But champion chase is more flexible in that you can use like fragments and stuff like that. You have a 1 month old account, join a clan, but definitely outpacing them by a big amount as shown with the CVC. We're going to find a good guild or what I should look for. First of all, you should probably join a Discord. So Discord, the main raid Discord is probably the biggest in terms of, clan ads. And then at that point, you just kind of look around and you can find something. But yeah, joining the right clan is one of the biggest things that you can do to increase your progress. Because if you're outpacing your clan and you're not getting the maximum rewards, you're just hurting yourself, right? Definitely put yourself in the right clan so you can maximize the return on rewards. But 1 month old account, I mean, you're probably going to be bouncing around for a little bit with the 1 month old account. So don't worry too much about it. If you got some nice guys in there that want to progress with you, then maybe stick it out for a little bit. But if you're like doing Ultra Nightmare and they're stuck on Brutal or something, then you kind of need to, the other big thing is like if you're advancing difficulty, but they can't advance, like they can't open the difficulty for you, then that's really bad. Then you need to move. That's probably like the hard rule. Like if you can if you can do the higher difficulty, but they can't even open it, then you probably need to leave. NBD, what's up, man? Who would you max in skill books new to raid? I got Alice and Wukong and Blade Chorister Kaldor. Yeah, Kaldor is interesting. I want to max one for CVC. Please help. If you have a brand new account, I don't know. Alice, Wukong. I'd like Wukong from start to finish, man. I like Wukong from beginning to end. The thing is, do you have Alice's 5-star soul? If you have Alice's 5-star soul, she becomes infinitely better because her build requires accuracy, right? Her build requires accuracy. You can build her with no accuracy, but then she'd just be a generic damage dealer. In which case, like Wukong is probably better. But if you have a 5-star soul on her with accuracy, she is infinitely better. I would say you can give her Brimstone. And then she can deal damage for you in Clan Boss. She can already hit pretty decent. She won't hit as hard as Wukong, but in the early game, your gear's so bad, you're not going to be hitting for huge amounts anyways. So the damage difference between a really good damage dealer and a less good damage dealer is probably much less, like in an early game account. So personally, I like Wukong because he doesn't require survivability, so you don't need a good team to carry him. Like Alice, if she dies, she's dead, right? Like you need a reviver, you need some good carries. Wukong doesn't. Wukong also has a speed aura in arena, which really helps you in your arena fights. And he can be used as a support champion as well. So you can build with accuracy, strip buffs, plays block buffs. Also has a stun. Alice is more just damage. Like lockout is nice, but she's kind of more just for damage, right? Personally, I would do Wukong, but it comes down to if you have the soul, to be honest. Hmm. They already gave us 2 free Legos. Extra stuff is whatever. Can any champion soul the eternal dragon? Maybe. Maybe it's some pretty crazy power creep nowadays. I wouldn't be surprised if the eternal dragon could be soloed. Maybe Marius could do it. You never know. Saving for another good fusion, not going for anything under 4.5. I mean, what kind of rating system are you using? Or where are you looking for this rating system? Main Discord, I'll check there. Yep. Good idea. Can't progress on higher difficulties because they can't open. Yeah, it's time to move. Wasting hits on easy. Yeah. Currently trying to work on Curse City hard, but I don't have enough of the roster built up. I finished every stage of normal, but only have 40-ish on hard. Is there any strategy for picking epics? Okay, first thing you would do is basically go to the stage. You would check out, if your clan has completed that stage, and then you see what kind of champions they're using. A lot of stages in the hardest areas, so Soul Cross, for example, they use pretty much similar champions because the pool is more restrictive. So, like for example, there's one where it's like epic magic champions and it's so freaking annoying. So most people are just using like, what was it, like Roguard plus like Archmage helmet and stuff like that. But yeah, so like Cintranos is, it's going to be very account dependent, especially like deep in Soul Cross. So don't be too, I would say don't overly force it. Just kind of let it come because even if you have the champions, you need the gear as well. And then you need the time. And then you need the RNG, right? And then you need the will to do it. Sometimes you don't even have the will to do it. So yeah, you just kind of let it come. Like, to be honest, like if you have some time to kill one day, then yeah, go for it. But it's you kind of just let it come when it comes. Level this. Marius can solo anything. I'm on at normal people times. Yeah. Got a free soul, so I max her. Yeah, I think the 5-star soul on her is very, very good. So she will win for now, but I think Wukong will be your late game investment for sure. Alice with Soul Reap is pretty good. Personally, I would just give her Brimstone so that she can work for like bosses and clan boss and stuff. So you just get a little bit more runway with her with Brimstone, especially in the beginning. Would you advise me build Elva and Relentless? Depends what you use her for. It's not not bad set for her. Her A1's pretty strong with the continuous heals and stuff, but it really depends what you're using her for. Mm-hmm. Wukong is more versatile and doesn't need a strong support. Yep. You're stuck on Eternal Dragon hard mode, so I don't know how to beat him. Okay, so Eternal hard mode, the easiest way is just use champions with good A1s. So don't fight getting locked out. You'll be locked out, but you want to use stuff that can be good with just A1s. The other thing you need is champions that can passively heal up. So don't expect to bring revivers that can revive stuff. So, if you have gear that can keep you healed up, like regen gear, or if you have A1s that can heal you, that can be very good. Also, things that deal passive damage are good. Like Drexar, for example, right? He just gets hit and then he deals damage with his HP burn. So that's something that can be pretty good. Counterattacks can be pretty good. So your Relentless gear or Revenge accessories can be pretty good. So there's a couple ways to deal with it, but you kind of have to anticipate that you'll be locked out. Crushing Ren PvP Alice. I mean, I wouldn't look at Crushing Ren with the 5-star blessing, right? maybe with the 6-star, yeah. But in the early game account, like he has a 1 month old account, then Brimstone would still be the best because his gear would be terrible. His gear would be terrible, and Brimstone just gives damage without having good gear, right? Elder Scarred, he's an attacker of a barbarian. He's supposed to be an interaction in his second skill where he sets fire, but I personally suffered a bug. Yeah, his HP burn is pretty good. Doesn't require any books, and it still works pretty good. Any advice for players who are burnt out from the game and don't have any motivation to log in? Been getting my butt kicked in arena really put me into depression. Yeah, I mean, I hear you, man. Like, getting beat up all the time is really tough. So I would say to you, a break is good. If it's not enjoyable, don't bother doing it, right? There's no hard rules saying like if you don't do this, something, right? So, that's the first thing. Like, obviously, play it when you're ready, play it when you want to. Quitting, I think, is also fine. Similar to taking a break, is just more permanent or whatever. You could also focus on something else in the game that maybe you find more enjoyment in. For example, if you don't like arena, focus on some PvE, right? Focus on improving your dungeon teams, your Hydra teams, Chimera, whatever. And the thing is, if you focus on those areas, your arena, gear will improve, right? Slowly improve, and then, you'll be able to handle, the arena content later on. So kind of how it goes, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some LA. Sorry. Yeah, let's do some LA. Sorry, I was just doing the other stuff first. In the battle against the ice spider, his fire never applied, only to the others. I got stuck in the hard part, blah, blah, blah. Spider because of that. The eternal spider, right? Maybe his resistance. Do you have enough accuracy? You still need accuracy to land the HP burn. Maybe that got you stuck. I need better merciless gear. True. Yeah, and that's why people do Centranos. Yeah, merciless gear is yeah, for sure the bestest gear. What is the best way to spend money on this game? Just started 2 days ago. Wow. So I don't spend any money in this game, so I'm not the best person to ask, but the best value in this game from what I've seen is going to be the gem pack. So you get the monthly gem pack, gives you a steady flow of gems into your account so that you can do stuff. Usually use gems to buy energy. So for example, see, I don't even know where it is. There it is. So the daily gem pack is $10 or whatever, 10 US dollars. You get a little bit every month. Every day for a month. So this is generally the best value in this game. After this, the second best value would be the Forge Pass. So you get a bunch of this you get a bunch of these resources, especially if you just started the game, you get a bunch of these resources that you won't get for a long time. And then you get a bunch of 6-star gear. You get a bunch of 6-star gear, which is very hard for you to farm in the beginning. And usually most of the Forge Pass gear sets are pretty good. Defiant is probably the worst one. So if you're going to buy this one, it's probably the worst set, but it's still probably going to be your best gear for at least a couple months. So either way, you're going to get some value from it. So that's probably the second best value in the game. After that, I don't know what you would spend money on. I mean, it really depends how crazy you want to get into this game. You can spend money on anything. It can get real crazy real fast. The thing is, like, you can buy shards to open champions, but if you open champions, you need to build them up. And if your account is not, if you don't play your account, you need to buy, chickens and stuff to build up your champions. Then you need to buy books. It's never ending, man. Then you got to buy gear. Then you got to buy soulstone blessings. It's just wild. It's never ending. And this Marius soul is never ending, never going to show up in this stupid shop ever. Like, I check this every day. I don't miss a day, guys. I don't miss a single reset. Every 12 hours, I check this shop. I don't miss a freaking day. I don't miss a single reset. I'm not getting it. Just not getting that soul. Not getting it. Feels bad, man. Anyways, let's do this page first, and then we'll do some live arena. I go straight to the hardest boss on normal, and I still only get 1 or 2 usable pieces per rotation. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. We're talking Centranos, right? Yeah. We all complain about the 5-star gear, but just don't play. Yeah, you can just not play. Yeah, take it easy. You're gonna stream snipe me, Bob? Recently got a ton of epic books and book Seeker Deacon Corden, who to 60 next. Can't see your roster, so no idea. Recently booked Husk and he's 60. Husk is good, you get a lot of value from him. How do you live with the dots? I'm free to play, I clear out all energy and stuff. You know, most of the dots, they're like resources, right? They're resources that don't expire. So I just kind of save them until I have to collect them. Or I collect them whenever I need to use them. So if you guys noticed, when you guys collect stuff, sometimes it goes to the inbox and there's a time limit on it, right? There's like 6 days, 99 days, or whatever. But if you leave in a red dot, in some places, it just never expires. So why would I collect it? I only collect it if I need to. And the red dots don't bother me. But of course, the index is the one that people say, well, the index is always red. I'm like, well, it's just, you know, just too much for me to click through, and I don't really feel like clicking it through. So just a little bit lazy there. You want that Supreme Gaelic? That's me for Ninja, still hunting? Oh, man. Feel it, man. The point I thought of, but I got it right on the little ones on the dragon. I was next to it, but it never applied to her, so it's a bug. I don't know. You have great speed champions. I can't get any of them over 320 speed. Okay. I mean, you know, that's going to be like farming gear and all that stuff, right? Farming gear, farming big glyphs. You know, it's all gear farming, right? Your luck sucks. What's up, Flint? No Marius soul? At least you got all those mythical pulls to make up for it. I know, eh? I wonder when I will get the 6-star for Marius. I don't know. It's been 8 months. I wonder when. So, who is the best champion in your account? Probably Marius. But I got some good champions, but they're not as good as the best champion. But they got some good ones. Marius is probably one of the best champions in the game, though, and he's free. He's free. So. Do you talk to Plarium? Yes, I can. Yes, I do talk to Plarium, and yes, I can talk to Plarium. No, I meant that out of those 3 champs. Oh, out of those 3 champs. I mean, honestly, it depends, man. It depends on what you're building them for, what you're using them for, etc. What's the rest of your account look like? You know, how long you play. Like, what if you like book 1 champion and then you basically won't have enough books for the next 3 months? So now I need that information, right? Like, so I need to know that this champion that you're booking out, you need to use for 3 months, and you're not going to book the other champions out. So there's a lot of information that is like, you know, it's not as straightforward, right? A lot of people just want straightforward answers. Like, tell me which one to book. Well, I could tell you which champion is the best, and you can book that out, but it might not be the best for what you need to do with it, right? So you want a thoughtful answer, you have to supply a thoughtful, you know, question, right? Or at least more details so that you can get a better answer. But if you just want to know which one's the best champion, then, you know, that's what we're just going to answer you with. So of those champions that you listed, the best champion is probably going to be like Deacon. He's the most universal champion that you can use, right? So you can book him out and use him, and you won't regret it, but who knows if he's the best champion for your account. I'm just saying, right? Are you excited for Faction Wars Heart? Yes, definitely. Definitely. I think it's going to be super endgame content, so it's going to be very nice. Nice change. All right, let's do some live arena, guys. All right. I got 15 battles here, so let's rock. Please tell them to make free gear removal forever. Yeah, I think some of the creators already mentioned that. We want to see some Atheist action? What do you think of my first mythical pull? I got Aphidus. I haven't used him or done anything with him. I haven't even looked at him again. But I do have a 4-star soul for him waiting in my stash. So he is there. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with him, to be honest. But he's not a bad champ. It's just I don't have unlimited resources. That's all, right? So I need, if I book him out and then I pull another mythical, then I won't be able to book that mythical out. So I have some decisions I need to make, right? Can you tell them that He-Man music is not working? He-Man music. Okay. I never heard that before. But that might just be a message for a ticket. So sorry, that might just be a support ticket that you just send in. I feel like I just get rid of He-Man. He doesn't really have a win con. He could come in with the Freya, but I don't know. I find it would be tough for her. And UDK does block. UDK blocks Fabian pretty good. Yeah, so he's going for like he's going for the full nukes here. Hey Nathan, what's up, man? How are you? Good, thanks. Delay collection of daily login means the following days won't count to login till you collect. Okay. Why is Wrath Clan now sin? Some clan stuff happened. I can land this. Okay. Land on 2. That's pretty good. Oh man, brutal. Extra turn you. Whoa, look at that. He gets the oh, Freya passive saved him. Okay. Oh, she hits hard. She is hitting hard. Oh my lords. Yeah, I might actually lose this because she just needs to A1 and I'm gonna lose a bunch of guys here. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, she hits hard. Damn. That's a good Freya. He-Man music only in game for 1 month. Oh, that's good to know. Do you think Embris is better than Carnage? I think Embris brings something that a lot of people need right now, and that's a stone skin removal champion, and it gives everyone access to it. So that's pretty cool. Like obviously Marius is, that champion for a lot of people, but Embris is a very good one as well. Oh man, this looks pretty rough here already. I don't know if he's better than Carnage. I think he is better than Carnage because Embris packs a lot of stuff. He has a lot of stuff going on in his kit. And this is going to be very bad. It's going to be very bad here. I might just get killed right away. Do more collabs with Ash? Yeah, I mean, we are perfectly fine to do lots and lots of collabs. It's just time, right? Like he's a busy guy. Like I work, I have a family. Like I kind of do this kind of like on the side, like I just do it for fun. But he does it full time. He runs a business. He got a lot going on. So we just don't really have like that much time together. Like that's the thing, right? Like how do I not have another turn here? Yo, how come his A1 didn't kill my Marius? Oh, weak hit. Let's go. Oh, what? He can bypass weak hits? Oh, it's a place, eh? Let's go. Enfeeble. Oh my god, come on. Okay, Rotos, it's up to you now. Do your business. One dead. I don't know if I can survive this. This is so cheeky, man. I'm gonna instantly die. That's the thing. Pain link thing, I'm gonna instantly die. If I one-shot him, probably just dead. I still die with the A2. Insane. Insane champion, this Gizmat. Was a mythical and mercy? No, it wasn't. It was from a remnant. So actually, I have another. My mercy is coming up. I'm at 198. So I pulled 198 primal shards without a mythical. So, yeah, I should get a mythical pretty soon. And I'm gonna save that for for an event, champion chase or a 2x primal or something, right? So I'll save that for that. But yeah, that's also why I'm a little bit hesitant to book out Aphidus, because if I book out Aphidus, I won't have if I book out Aphidus, I won't have I won't have whatever. This is a bot, so I can just do whatever. But yeah, if I book out Aphidus, I won't have the full books for another mythical. And I know another mythical is coming for me very soon. Like basically the next pull session I have for primal shards, I'll pull a mythical for sure. Just because of my mercy. So I want to save my books, right? I don't want to use the books on Aphidus and then pull something that I'm like, okay, I need to book this guy out, and then I can't, and then I have to farm books, which is never like a good thing, right? You know what I mean? Is it only me or the Chimera in the first month is and now is much harder? No, no. It's easier now because people have figured out ways to beat it, but it's still, still can be hard. Yeah, it depends on your account. Yo, what are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? Don't spam the chat, please. Do you have Embris yet? Yeah, I do. I do have him. Annoying. No, it's just two guys. Just two guys spamming me out. Don't do that, please. What mythical are you hoping to get? Audio is choppy. Probably gangs. I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe my connection was dropping a little bit, but it seems okay. How do you know if it's a bot or is it because no clan? Yeah, usually it's no clan. They pick a bunch of weird champions. Like you pick a bunch of weird champions. They're a little bit lower level. It's just a couple of things that give it away, but usually it's the champion selection. So yeah, you get a bot after every 3 losses. So we did 3 losses, therefore we get a bot. So What mythical am I hoping for? I'm hoping for nice, or obviously Galathier would be really nice. Either of those would be really good. But they're like the best champions in the game, pretty much, or one of the best champions in the game. Or some of the best champions in the game, sorry. We'll do that. Hope me star stage? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Interesting choice here. I mean, for us, we have Carnage, go Sulfurion. And then, I mean, we can just go... He went with Arbiter. We only have one speed aura, which is a little bit sketchy always. I'm probably going to ban Arbiter. It's kind of nasty, eh? You got three... Well, you got... Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is nasty. I mean, who do I ban here? I'd probably just ban the DPS champion, right? And then just take our chances against this. This is pretty nasty. 6-star banner. That might be a ban too. All right, let's ban the banner. I don't think we're going to go first. We don't have the banner anymore. Sulfurion is 400 speed, so we're banking that the Sulfurion's faster than its Arbiter with a weaker aura. Not likely. Yeah, not likely. His Armans is actually faster than his Arbiter. That was risky. Okay, give me a turn. Back. Didn't get a turn, unfortunately. Okay, okay. Okay, let me transform. See, look at this. He like perfectly lands this block debuff. If I got the turn, I just transform. Actually, he does have a destroy block damage, right? Oh, fuck, I don't remember his kit. Just for a second here, I don't remember. Take the chance here. I literally don't remember. Unkillable. I fucked it up. I literally don't remember. I was like, oh, does he have a block damage? I forgot. I literally forgot. So, yeah, we fucked up this fight. He needs debuffs? Yeah. No, we fucked it up because his base form is better. His base form can steal buffs, right? Or not steal buffs, but remove buffs. So, yeah, just fucked it up. Yeah, Odin's block damage. So annoying. Why is Gallagher good? I look at his kit and I don't see him being the most wanted. He just does everything, man. He has lockout, cleanse. He like revives himself. He revives the team. He has stuns. Yeah, he just does everything. Insane champion. Nice is actually probably even more insane because Nice can actually deal damage. Mezzo A2, AoE ignore, block damage in second form. Oh, my favorite? I don't really particularly have a favorite champion, to be honest. I like Ramontu's aesthetic. like really bad session here, like 4 losses already. I really like Ramantu's aesthetic, but Ramantu is not, particularly like great right now. But I like the way he looks. Yeah, I was thinking like, does he have to block down? I kind of forgot. Like in the transform stage. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, unkillable ally protection. Like, yeah, that's my bad. If I just kept it with his like base form, maybe we have a better chance, right? Because the base form can at least like remove the buffs. I have problems with Toshiro's second form. My god, I won him in a year of playing using like 4 shards, but his second form is crap. Oh, you have a Toshiro? Nice. Yeah, I mean, he's a really good champion. He's one of the best non-Trunda damage dealers. So if you ever get, when you get to the end game for Hydra, like he's one of the best. He also is really good for doing Chimera trials too. So there's a lot of good things about him. This guy is a pain in the ass. Okay, well, I mean, Georgia into UDK, not necessarily the best for him. So our UDK has triple reaction. He has the magma shield. There's a lot of things going on for him to keep him alive. So he's going to go for the stone skin. Yep. So now he's going to try to kill. Can he do it? Can he do it? Nope, he can't. Triple reaction, like I said. Why did the fear stay on him? Tell me that, guys. Why did the fear stay on Marius? Why? Is it uncleansable? Tell me why, guys. It's so annoying. It was from Embris. The fear was from Embris. Why did the fear not get cleansed off? I need to know. That was so annoying. Look at this. How many turns do you need, bro? This guy is super annoying. Come on, get out of here. There you go. All right, we did it. Hey, Sin, what's up, man? Hard fought victory here. All right. Get those wins. Why are you not building Embris? I'm kind of waiting for the artifact enhancement event, and then we'll build them out. But that's going to be tomorrow, so it's not going to be on stream. Sell my soul for a Ragash. Your favorite design. Nice. Ragash is pretty good champion, too. Unfortunately, he doesn't have, like, Ignore Stone Skin or anything like that, so he doesn't hit hard enough, but... Yeah, I don't know. Is it irresistible? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe Embris's fear is, like, uncleansable or something, right? It could be. I was literally watching that fear debuff when you did the cleanse and was wondering why it didn't clear when you asked the question. And Core takes the CC of the highest crit damage champ, which must be Rhodos. Yeah, but I cleansed. So Marius had the buff, had the debuff on him, and then I used Ancora's cleanse. So that fear should have been gone, right? Off of Marius. But the fear stayed on, and then he got feared and couldn't place the increased defense. and then go into his A2. So I just thought it was kind of weird. I was like, why did this happen? Because I used the cleanse, right? Unless something says that it can't, or it got reapplied somehow. I don't know. Hey, Brad, what's up, man? Hey, Athena. Made you angry to see. Okay, let's see here. Damn. What I want to do is like just use UDK here against the Odin, but all right. Go with the Monkey Man here. Monkey Man with the speed aura. It was the only debuff that didn't cleanse. The only one. Yeah. Exactly. Strange, eh? Taras is good here. Also, versus the block damage, he's basically like useless. You know what I mean? His Taras is good here, you mean? His Taras is good here. I mean, we gotta dump Taras or Marichka, so probably Marichka. Taras for us is not good here because yeah, the Odin block damage just shuts him out. So he's just like a helpless child against the Odin block damage. All right, we go first and we get to lock him out. Feels good. Feels good, guys. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good, guys, to win like this. Well, look at that. Look at that Taras melted. That's surprising, actually, to see the Taras melt from the A2 there. Sploosh. Yeah. Krokmar, what do you say about him? Should I build him? He is very strong in some area. Not particularly. I mean, he's good in... He's not bad in, like, Hydra, because then he can soften them up. He can apply Hex, Cruelty, buffs for the team, pitch in a little bit of damage, but he doesn't do, like, insane damage. That's the thing. So he's not really a damage dealer, but he can do some damage. For Arena, he's not going to do enough damage, that's for sure. Oh, this is bad. The way you beat me is put Harima on the team. That's tried and tested. I mean, we probably still have the ban Armans. That sucks. Taras might be good here. That's probably what's going to happen here. Or we run Carnage or something. Yeah, UDK can be okay here. Although, like, any good Lazurius, if they transform, they're gonna blow up my whole team. Like Sifi's not in Stone Skin, and then Fabian is he's just kind of like low stats anyways, so he's just gonna get blown away. So Lazurius, if he transforms, he's just gonna get blown away. But I mean, I probably have to ban Fabian here. Sorry, Arman's here. Oh man, this pair is tough too. This pair is tough. Do we go first? If we ban Harima, do we go first? Maybe. Maybe we go first. He's gonna ban Sifi. We have a, you know, Sulfurion, right? He might ban Fabian. Nope. Okay, yeah. So he's banned Sifi. Maybe we go first. His Lazurius needs, sorry, his Fabian needs to be really fast. But we have the 6-star with the banner. We should be faster than his Armans. So we just need to hope that we don't weak hit, weak hit against him. Tips for 3v3. If you're trying to advance, you just need to play at the end of the week. That's how you advance. Don't weak hit. Okay, did not weak hit. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Oh. Oh. He survived reaction. Oh, the HP burn's gonna kill him. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I was thinking we probably go first. We got the 6-star with the banner. You know, the banner is really big. He has no banner. It's unlikely that the Armans would be faster than the Sulfurion, so should go first there. All right, have a good night, Devilish. Good night. Volcanos is good for me for arena, but I see your Sulfurion makes me so jealous. Yeah, Volcanos is actually really good. He's scary damage actually. Sulfurion, he's good. He's good, don't get me wrong. The thing with him is that he can be countered relatively easily. You just have to bring block debuffs, and then Sulfurion becomes kind of nothing. Like, he can't really do anything. So that's the problem with him. We need the damage dealers now, huh? This guy's, he's geared to play. He's got 6-star everything, temporal chains here. So Freya's probably fast. So he's probably got the temporal chains here to disrupt. So he's probably looking at this Sifi. Oh, with the UDK too. Interesting. That's a little bit interesting. I mean, I can't run Rotos here, so I have to run something else. Stop the Reviver. Reviver, CC. These two. She's going to be locked out. I'm going to stop the Reviver here. I mean, she has temporal chains, right? So she's going to try to cut in on us. But then she's going to be boosting into nobody. So unless her DPS are like super fast, like I can't see it happening where she goes first. Yeah, temporal chains happening. We're going to lock them out. There we go. Locked out. Gonna kill one of them. Yep, one down. Freya's the big one because she brings the increased defense. Marius is gonna go down. There you go. Just her left. And she's locked out, so she can only do the A1. Yep. Petrification would go into UDK, so there's no point in using it. I mean, just based on the A1 output of the Harima, it's probably unlikely that she is going to kill this squad anytime soon. She's also negative affinity against Wukong, also negative affinity against Fabian, so... Turn meter stuff. I want to try this blast, but not sure if it's going to go through. But let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't go through. She got one hit here. 1 turn because Tarot's gonna get his AoE back. We should be able to squish her. Yeah, she's not gonna be able to do anything. Locked out again. Yeah, the A1 only does like 8,000 damage. This should do it. There you go. All right, GG. Trying to match up with me? Enjoy that beer. We got a beer? Where's the beer? Hey, buddy, don't normally see you. I can finally have a beer during the chill stream. Nice, man. Welcome. Enjoy. I love that you talk out what you're thinking when drafting. Educational. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm used to it. I used to be a partner streamer for Twitch. I used to play a card game called Hearthstone. Had to do a lot of play-by-play, so kind of used to it. But of course, it makes it hard, right? Because you can't always concentrate when you're talking sometimes, so it does make it a little bit harder. But I'm more used to it than most people, for sure. We probably have to ban Gizmat. Take the Monkey Man. Monkey Man's pretty good against Arbase. And we do this. Cleanser would be good. Not 100% sure. Maybe we'll just take the lockout here. Debating against the damage dealers too. But Wukong has built-in survivability, so we don't need the second reviver, but sometimes having the cleanse is nice against the enfeeble from the Marius. But yeah, let's see. Fuck this guy, man. this filthy mutt. Damn it. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Arbase would be the only champion that like hard stops the Rotos here, so let's hope this works. I don't know. The Nice is really tough against the Wukong because the Wukong's just gonna fall over, right? And obviously Gizmat's very tough, can like one shot us and all that stuff. Yeah, it's a bunch of bad stuff that can happen here. We actually steal some buffs, which is pretty cool. Stop you, I guess. See, like, how do we deal with this guy? How do we deal with this guy? We hit him, he transforms, and then he kills one of our guys. But I guess Wukong is in stone skin, so that might be a little bit better. I don't know. We'll take the chance here, I think. He transforms. So now he can use his AoE. Fuck, he still killed the Armans, eh? Now Galathier has his chance to come back too. So he's going to revive. Watch how many times these guys revive. That's going to be the nutty part, right? We should get a turn before Marius, but everything will be veiled up. Wukong should get a turn again. Oh man, he's not even going for that. Hmm. I wonder if I can trigger the passive here with the A2. Let's try. Oh, we did it. We triggered the passive. Can we lock him out? Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Take that stuff away. Take it away, guys. Take those red champions away. Yeah, the big thing was we had to trigger his passive, right? Because if we don't trigger the passive, then he's just going to come back and revive everyone again, stay alive and come back and get everyone again. So the Wukong hitting super hard there, giving us the chance. So okay. These are pretty bad. Okay. Pretty bad. CV Rotos greater than star, yeah. You need Rotos A3 ready for him and stun him before he transforms, but you still need to deal with Galathier, yeah. It's just a wild setup, right? Galathier, nice. Marius, and then Gizmat. Okay. And then Arbase too. He had Arbase too in the mix. Arbase would have hard stopped that Rotos too. Oh man, this guy's pulling out all the stops. He couldn't wait to pick his nice. I'm like, yo, take it easy, man. He didn't give me a chance to pick my nice, man. Like, what the heck? I literally had no opportunity to pick my own nice. He picked it so fast. Yeah, GG, GG. The Monkey King. Yeah, that's it. Do you think there'll be a Primal 2X soon? Personally, yeah, I think it should be on people's radar. It's definitely coming up, I think. This is an impossible battle here. Like, this is what I would do. And I would probably ban this guy and then just pray. Pray I can survive. This is what I would do. Think about all the nices you'd be killing with that atheist. One has Rotos, one has Zeefy. Rip, you gotta put them together. Yeah, Rose is a game changer, man. I have him on my alt. He's a game changer for sure. All right, we got pray. No, my Zeefy. No, everything's ruined. Let's quit. This man's selling his house to get those champions. Yeah. That mythical pull. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, now like Aphidus is probably like bottom 5. He's probably bottom 5, but he's not a bad champ. That's the thing. He's not a bad champ. He's probably bottom 5 for mythicals. Oh. Chance? Everybody's stunned. Do I sheep somebody? No. I just let this guy trigger his thing. Here you go. Stun you. This guy got freaking rocked. He got rocked, man. Oh man, this guy got freaking rocked. Who did I ban? Who did I ban? I don't remember who I banned. Oh, no, he picked those two. I banned the 4th champion. I don't remember who. Oh, Commodus. Commodus. Yeah, I definitely banned Commodus. These other two, I take my chances. Like, I have Marius against Nice. It's the best champion I have. And now Rotos is just the best champion I have, period. But it's also pretty good against Siegfried in a go second situation. So, Commodus, thank you. 30 primals between each 2x. I'm at 31 now. Should be soon. Yeah, I agree. Should be soon. I guess I'm estimating or guessing that it might be next week, like next Tuesday, like beginning of the week, or it might, if they're very generous, it will land during the champion chase on the weekend or the whatever. Yeah, that's my guess. The roller coaster of it, yeah, emotions. I saw the red and I was like, oh yes. I couldn't believe it, man. Like 2.5%, right? It's so lucky. It's like a roulette spin, but it's just like, and then it come out and I was like, I don't know what I want to do with you, Aphidus. But I'm happy. I'm happy I got him and he's not my mercy. I'm happy I got a mythical, right? You're beating the odds with 2.5% pull, but what keeps nice from getting the block damage here? I think he was stunned. He was stunned. He had the stun from Arman's. And then he triggered his transformation, and then he didn't get the block damage. But even if he got the block damage, my Rotos A3 was ready to go. So yeah, you just need I guess Marius. Marius definitely changed a lot of things for me for Live Arena for sure. How do you feel about the Magma Shield relic? Have you noticed it much in LA? I actually have a Magma Shield myself. That's probably, like, I assume that you noticed it on my account. So you make a comment on it. I love it, man. I love it. It's awesome. I mean, it's a mythical relic, right? It's a mythical relic, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. But yeah, I think it's awesome. The fact that you get a baby shield that scales off the champion's HP, and then you get a reoccurring shield, so you get more value out of it later on, is so good. I think it's so good. So I think it's great. I think it's great. His R base is only 2-star. Now I want to go like Sulfurion and just like try to nuke him right away. Yeah, sure. He has to pick one support with block debuffs to give us some trouble, but then he has to pick one DPS too. It's not like he can pick 2 supports here, so it's less likely that he picks one that gives me too much trouble. And I don't want to pick somebody like Rotos. I like leaving Rotos to the end because obviously UDK checks him so hard. But Rotos is my strongest champion. That's why I say when opponents pick Harima, I have a really hard time because Rotos gets checked pretty hard by Harima too. But if they preemptively pick Harima, then I can't even consider Rotos unless their roster is easier for me to manage. But Rotos always gives me a chance to win. Okay, so he's going with that. I mean, yeah, this is one of the champions that really checks me, like the Marichka. So I have to ban Marichka. Yeah, I have to ban Marichka. Temporal chains. I mean, if he has temporal chains, maybe it can work out, but it looks like it's going to be go first, burn him, and then he might be straight up dead. No temporal chains or no supersonic. So it looks like he's just dead. Oh, it's Marius. Shit, sorry. All right, so yeah. Yeah, his team's a little bit slow. Cause like some fights, I go first, but the R-Bays will cut in and then he can set up his team, right? But his R-Bay is not fast enough. So if he had a really fast R-Bays, even though I went first, Sometimes his R base cuts in, and then the Fabian cut comes in, and then I get locked out. But you can't lock out Carnage. So Carnage is the correct choice against this team. So yeah, pretty good. We did 8 wins in a row, 7 wins in a row or something. So that's pretty good. Let's keep it going. They have been advertising the mythic shard packs like crazy lately. Should be soon. Yeah, usually they advertise packs before the event. I noticed that too, and I don't even buy stuff. So I do notice that as well. You got 4 primals and a dream. Yeah, good luck. Plarium and generous. Avidus can do crazy amounts of Chimera trials, right? Yeah, he can. He actually has a really interesting kit to do Chimera trials, so definitely something for me to think about. Odin. Damn this Odin guy. I mean, we probably still match him for speed, right? We probably still fight him for speed here. Oh, okay. Um, hmm. Okay, so I can play locked out, but I can't play hard CC'd. So if I drop him, I can play locked out and still kill his guys with my A1s. So I think I jump Odin, and he's also got the 6-star banner here. So I think Odin easy drop here, and then yeah. I mean, he can't deal with the Wukong, right? So as long as Wukong can come back, then he has a chance to maybe take this out. But Rotos doesn't perform particularly well against Georgid, but my Rotos is pretty strong. There you go. I do go first. Yeah, it's over. His Yumiko is useless. And we're just going to nuke him down when we get a turn here. Nope, he's not going to get a turn. Check the damage numbers on this, guys. Oh, damn. Kill you. Kill you. Oh, Rotos wants it all. He wants it all. Yeah. Struggling to decide Gizmat. Oh, Nishak and the Shadowkin faction Guardian to use for PvP. Nishak can be pretty good. I mean, I think you need a decent blessing. He definitely benefits from blessings, accuracy, and all that good stuff. So I would say he's like, what, second best bomber, right? Amadis, and then you have Nishak. I banned Nishak quite a bit, actually. He's like pretty threatening, right? Okay, so I'll take Marius, no problem. 6-star banner here, pretty good. High threat champion. Been seeing the fusions 1-star show up today. Interestingly enough. Guess that's how it works for Plarium. His supports are already chosen, so I mean I can just freely pick my DPS, but he's gonna pick DPS to counter my DPS. His supports are chosen. I like Ankora here. Ankora protects my DPS against the Mikage. I'm not going to ban Mikage here. It's always going to be Arman's. So yeah, we just got to deal with his 2 DPS. This guy, I don't know what he does, so it's a bit of a problem. I think I got beat by this guy pretty bad before, but I don't know what he does. Probably gonna drop Sifi, I guess. If he drops Sifi, oh, okay. If he, I was just gonna say, if he drops Sifi, he still has to beat this Fabian for speed, and I don't think he has it with no aura, no big banner. So we go first. We're gonna lock him out, and then we might even get a turn with Marius before he gets a one turn. No supersonic. Oh, the Mikage is in supersonic. Okay, supersonic or temporal chains, I guess. Our Marius is here, so it's gonna stop her. Nope. She's going for a strip, but most of our buffs are protected, so it's not going to do anything. Yeah, literally just strip 2 buffs here. All right, here we go. Let's unload. Let's go, baby. Oh, what? Whoa, what just happened? Probably sleep this guy's a pretty big threat, I think. He's a damage dealer. For some reason he's not dying. He just keeps healing himself. He's not dying. He's enfeebled right now, but okay. Sleep you. Good timing on that. Yo, this dog guy's not dying. Or my Marius has no gear, I guess? I don't know. Killed by a sheep. Stun you. Okay, now you die. Oh, is it because he has an orc on the field? Yo, I don't know what this guy does. A Ragaz? I don't know what he does, but he seemed like super hard to kill there. He seems super hard to kill. A Ragaz. I guess he got some faction unity bonus, right? He's the faction unity champ. Let's see his passive. Passive. Allies with 50% or less HP. Oh, he receives less damage. Holy cow. No wonder he was so hard to kill. He was super hard to kill. Whenever ally dies, increase HP defense and speed of all allies by 5%. Ally kills an enemy, grants an instant turn. Yeah, he was hitting pretty hard too, and then he did have some allies, orc allies on his team too. So interesting. That's pretty cool. Making that work in live arena. He's good as a second DPS. Has 30% perma defense decrease. Nice. Not saying it's the greatest combo, but have you tried Freya and Korra on the same arena team? Ton of protection for your nuker also guarantees you extra turn. I mean, they're great champions. So I don't use Freya that often, to be honest. Like, honestly, I haven't used her in like, I don't know, 50 fights or something. She's a great champ. I have her geared out to play, but just kind of doesn't really fit in for me. I think I'll leave him out. He's just less value here against the Commodus. I'm not going to use him against Commodus, but use the monkey. But yeah, Freya I don't use too often, and Korra I use very often, like very often. She's basically my like second best support, behind Sifi. Armans and Fabian don't really count as supports. They're like whatever champions. They're like OP champions I have. But yeah, and Korra I basically use behind Sifi, and then UDK would be the third one. Oh, this roster is nasty. Roster is nasty. Nasty. Do you have a guide for Sand Devil, Godseeker, and Ninja? Yep, I do. You can check it out. Pretty comprehensive, and it's post nerf, so come in with the strip, I guess. Yep. Oh, Death Brand. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over already. Because then he's just gonna kill the Wukong, right? Oh, he doesn't kill the Wukong. Is this going to get through this stun or this TM drop? Oh my god, it actually got through. Why did he should have just killed? Oh, I guess he couldn't kill the Wukong because then he landed a Death Brand, but he didn't get an extra turn. Oof, that sucks. Uphill battle, guys. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. +4, Gizmat, 6 stars. Yeah, he is gonna crank. He is gonna crank big damage. Ten times to match you. It's not gonna be. I'm just evading all the snipers today. Are we at similar points? You know, you got to match with the points first, right? Like 800 something. Flop is crazy. I always fold against him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind buffing into the queen because I do have like a protection set with the Sifi, so it's kind of like, you know, most of the time we will get a chance to basically get the buffs, and then they'll be protected or whatever, but it's a bit of a gamble. I find like using her A1 sleep's just not going to do anything because she does have that Galathier on the board too. He has that Galathier, so he's just going to cleanse off, where most of them have like pinpoint, and the A1 sleep's just not going to do anything. Same situation here. Going to have to ban the Commodus. I'm just going to bring the Monkey Man. Although, yeah, good time for Carnage, actually. Good time for Carnage. Good time for Carnage. Carnage plays well against the lockout. He also has a chance to steal and remove the buffs from Arbase. So, you know, when Arbase transforms into her Stone Skin second form, he has a chance to go through it. He is also positive affinity as well. So I think it's a good spot for Carnage here. Yeah. His only damage dealer is nobody. He has no damage dealer. It's strange. Yeah. He has no damage dealer. I mean, but his Queen of Hearts is a threat, right? So we still have to kill its guys. All right. So let's say we buff. He's gonna get a turn anyways. We're gonna get double stripped everywhere. I don't think the sleep's gonna do anything, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna buff and hope for the protective debuffs. Block debuff on the horse and Carnage. So it's good. Block debuffs protected. That's good. Sifi did her stuff. Oh no, not my Sifi. Please don't kill me with your 4 support. Oh, so brutal, man. So brutal. So brutal. so brutal. The sheep. Couple hundred below me was trying to get lucky. Oh, I see, I see. Who are we sleeping? Guess I... Oh, shoot. I forget that Fabian doesn't get affected by the sleep or whatever. Yeah, Fabian has the passive. I forget. What's he gonna do here? Dude, he can't... Dude, he's not gonna be able to kill me. Like, he has to control me to death. But look, his ally attack didn't do anything. You win a game with 4 supports. No, for sure. You can definitely do it. You can definitely win games with 4 supports. But yeah, it's a little unlikely, but it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. But I don't think these 4 supports can do it. I don't know. I guess he has HP burn from Arbase and stuff like that. And Marius is going to get a turn here. And he's going to do some stuff. Trying to stop the cleanse. Oh, it's over. It's over, man. It's over already. Yeah, you know. It's over already. There you go. We get 9 wins in our last 10. That's pretty good. 64%. Our win rate is actually going up. But it's hovering around the low 60s, low mid 60s right now. Sure, Carnage build? Yeah, sure. It's just lethal savage, so nothing too crazy or special. You get lucky and sometimes match with Cartman. 8 people that bring in 4 supports. Grr. Oh, that was Wand? Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be Wand meta, I guess. Suzanne Armans. Yumiko Mikage? Yeah, that's a deadly 4. Those are a deadly 4. The sleep, the lockout. Very hard to recover from. Okay. He's gonna let me have Armans. I mean, Armans counters Fabian, right? Kind of thing, so. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I had a wand before everyone got them. Yeah, me too. I know someone that has 5 wands or something. I've seen someone post a picture of 5 wands. All right, let's hope we go first. I mean, we have a chance to go first here. You have 6 wands. There you go. Wild, man. That's crazy luck, man. Wand is one of the best relics. You could argue it's the best relic. So that's not going to do anything here. That sucks. Can't sheep him. We just get rid of you. Full strip. Feels pretty bad, man, when the stone skin from the UDK gets stripped off. I also have resistance on this UDK too. So I'd say it's and the lightning cage. Wow, he's really frisky right now. He's really frisky because he's taking his reviver into the other form. He's taking his reviver off the reviving form. Getting real frisky. Break it, break it. Fuck. I just need one hit with this Wukong. One hit. But I think he's on cooldown right now. The A2, that is. And he's feared too. So UDK should stop him. See, look, he can stop Embris. Like, I couldn't break the fear. But yeah, I can't break the fear. He weak hit too against him here. Transforms. All right. Yeah, I guess. That kind of sucks. Losing the stone skin there, lost all my shields, and kind of sucks. Drock has 5 or 6. You have 8. How do you guys get so much? I don't understand. Like, yeah, you guys farm Chimera. You get more chances at them, but like, there's still like, you can roll other stuff. You can roll other stuff. How do you have so many wands? Like one particular one. Never crafted a Lego. Embris seems busted. Yeah, he's pretty good. Had to max out those event mats. I mean, I got event mats too, but I'm gonna do something crazy here. Do something crazy. Yep, he knows it. He knows it. Something crazy is unfolding. I prefer probably Fabian on this matchup because we get the banner. We get the bigger banner and we get the good affinity. You have 0 coronets. Oh, okay, that's a little unlucky, but I mean, like, you got the hard part, right? I think there you go. It worked out. Supersonic for the win. Let's go. Full lockout into Sulfurion. Oh, full lockout into Petrify. Who am I petrifying? Who do I petrify? I like this guy. Oh no. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here. How many season matches? I don't know. 185? 185 right now. I'm not like particularly like focusing on seasons. I just kind of play because it's more fun. I just kind of play because it's more fun. Like obviously I put some more time and effort into my builds, and then um, I kind of get a sense of what works right now. So I know what works and what doesn't work, and it seems to be doing okay for me. So it's a little bit more fun. But you guys can kind of see, like, I basically only use like 10 champions. Like, I basically only use 10 champions. And like, you don't necessarily need all these champions too. Like, Armans and Fabian, they're fusions. You don't need Sifi, you can use Arbiter. Like, it's Carnage is free, Marius is free. Right? Like, and Korra is a fusion. So He has to pick a support champion. Oh, sorry, DPS champion. Oh, fuck. That's like the worst one. He probably goes first. 6-star banner with the R base. Maybe we can cut in. You never know. Oh, does that do anything? The enfeeble? No. Still didn't cut in? Damn. Resist, resist. Hmm. Hmm. All right, let's see the monkey man do his monkey business. He's gonna try to strip. Strip or lock out. Going for a lockout. Now he's gonna miss that revive. This gives us some time, right? This gives us some time. He's gonna miss the revive here, so he doesn't have the carnage anymore, right? Anybody with sheep? No sheep. Can I provoke you? Nope. Damn, if I had the A2 ready. Got the stun. More stuns. He's gonna have to look for a spot to revive Carnage. Yeah. And then he needs to A3 the Wukong. Oh my god. Yo, I did not expect him to one-shot the UDK there actually. 6-star already. Very impressive. All right, all right, all right. Couldn't sneak it out there with the Wukong. Easy tip for CBC personal. I got 100%, 100 PP, but I need to get 250 PP. Do you know how to get 150 PP points? You can level up gear. You can craft gear. Tag team arena is usually worth quite a bit. It's hard to catch up and progress. I mean, it really depends, right? Like you're watching me, which is like an end game, account, right? Like I'm playing this game for 4.5 years. So this account is not something you can get like in the first month unless you buy the account. Even if you spend like 100K into, even if you just started raid and you spend 100K into it, that account would not beat my account because the best gear in the game comes with time in the game. It's farmed in the game, right? It's not really, you can't really purchase. Like you can purchase like equivalent or like somewhat good gear, but it's not going to be the best gear, right? You're not going to have Hydra gear, protection gear, supersonic, merciless gear. Like that stuff takes time, right? So guess we go with the monkey again. Go. Similar season points. Carnage H2 can do 2 hits. Don't know how or what is triggering that. Drop 10k energy in Sand Devil in his second form. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I had any debuffs. Oh, I guess I did have debuffs, but only one debuff on my UDK. I'm not too sure. He hit so hard though. He killed me through shield and everything. I'm like, whoa, that's surprising. But he did have a 6-star, so maybe that made the difference. I don't know. Yeah, this is tough. This will be tough. What I wanted to do was ban Odin, but this will be tough. So we have to. Odin's his only DPS, but the UDK will stop him for a little bit, which might give us a chance with the Wukong here. So UDK is a good counter against the Odin, but you know we're gonna get CC'd left, right, and center. We're gonna get stunned. We're gonna get locked out. All sorts of crazy stuff's gonna happen to us. Hopefully the stone skin keeps us alive. Okay, Marius gets a shot. He gets a shot back here. But he's gonna take like 3 turns for our 1 turn. Oh, yeah, his team's pretty squishy, right? Like 1A1's already chopping off half of their life. So still have a chance here. And then you have this stupid block damage. So annoying. We might get a turn here before Odin gets his stun back. Yeah, we might get a turn back, and then yep, there it is. Let's try to lock him out of his ability. There we go. Increase cooldown. Is that enough? Might be enough. We might get the turn before he does, and if he does, then it's gonna be stun central for him. Or at least we can steal a turn meter and maybe like sheep him here, but kill? Oh, that's big. That's big. That is big. Anybody with sheep? No sheeps. Oh, Yumiko has sheep. Gotta be a little careful. Shut him down again? Nope. Oh! Oh, that Yumiko better be careful with that turn meter pushback. Oh! Oh! Let's do the buffs and let's unload. Oh! Oh! He needs help. No help now. Now it's the Armand's show. Shut him down, or shut her down, and then boom. 400k. 400k hit into that Arbiter. Hey, UDK MVP. UDK MVP, right? Zig guy's a rematch? Is it? Zig. Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, this time he went. Oh, it is. Actually, that's a good call. I didn't notice that. Last time he got Marius Georgid, and then I banned his Odin. Yeah, I banned his Odin. He went Marius Georgid. This time he just went like full CC. He just went like full CC this time. Yeah, and glyphs take time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I did the last deck with relic mats, crafted 1 Lego. Oh, this is my clanmate. Hey, Crafty. Are you watching? Is that why you're lined up against me? Crafty, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Ooh. All right. Let's play. uh, yeah, he doesn't know I'm streaming. Oh man, this guy's got a good account. He's got a good account. You know what? I got some dirty tricks for you, Crafty. Kick me out of the clan. It's like, no, I can't kick you out of the clan yet. I need you to put in your Hydra keys first. Look at this guy, man. He's got 3 DPS. I guess Lazurius doesn't really count as a DPS, but no. Oh shit! I made a mistake. I didn't actually see that. Oh shit! We picked 4 supports. No, he psyched me out. He mentally psyched me out. This is bad. I picked 4 supports by accident. This is never. This is not supposed to happen. But yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We have, what do we got? We got Armans. Okay, we just need to kill this Lazurius. Okay, can we kill this Lazurius, please? Fuck. No, he's veiled. Oh, fuck. All right, GG, GG, GG. I'm not gonna waste time here. GG. Shit, man. I totally forgot about that. That's my bad there. And that's it. Oh, that didn't feel good. Wasted that last fight. GG. Yeah, not much of a GG, but a little bit unfortunate. Oh, it's my clanmate. I decided to throw on purpose, Yeah, mistakes were made. Yeah. High end play here, for sure. Yeah, it was very kind of me to help him out, for sure. I'm pretty sure he had a pretty good chance of beating me regardless, but we could have made it a fight at least, I think. Got so many of these token bags. Not enough time to do them in a day. Who would you make your nuker? Genbo or Ash Arrow? I mean, it depends. Depends where you are in your progress, right? Like if you're a brand new player, Genbo is probably going to be a little bit easier for you to get full use of because he's epic, right? Yeah, I'm just helping him out with his daily quest, exactly. We're saving everybody time. Saves him time, saves me time. Yeah, he's good sport. Good sport. So much CVC points from high tier tag team arena. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons to do tag team, right? Tag team gives you really good points. It gives you like the best points per gem. Like if you want to spend 15 gems on 10 battles and get 7,800 points, that's massive. You know what I mean? 15 gems for 7,800 points. If you think about it, the equivalent you would need to do 9. How many? I don't know. How many super raids? 10 super raids, so 400 energy. Less than 400 energy, like 360 energy. You get the same amount of points from doing like Spider 10 or something. So, 300 something energy versus 15 gems. Yeah, it's a huge conversion win, right? Speed. Hey Jim, what's up, man? Yeah, we just did kind of a impromptu stream today because I missed my CVC stream. I was just busy in the morning, couldn't get up. Didn't have enough time actually. I was up, but I didn't have enough time to stream. So yeah, we just do one here today. We mostly just did live arena, but we're just putting in some points here for CVC while I have a little bit of time. Continue even when. Why is Dragon Heart 10 only 200 points? I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. It's kind of silly. Maybe they think it's like an easier dungeon. That's why it's less points, but I don't know. I mean, personally speaking, like I farm Shogun, Sand Devil, and like Spider faster than Dragon, so. Why do you been trash talking my boy Ishiyama? Oh, Ishiyama? He's not. I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of people saying he's really good. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't believe it. Yeah. I guess if you somehow got him and you were like early game, of course he's gonna be good. He's a legendary and all that. But I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Feels one dimensional to me. And if you want him to land fear, which is one of his like cool things, like you kind of need to build him with accuracy for consistency. But I guess he lands what, like 2 fears, like on average, right? If you're fighting against 4 champions, because then he'll miss one, and then you'll get an irresistible one, and that might be okay. But I wasn't overly impressed with his damage either. His damage was kind of like, kind of okay. I mean, I put my Taras gear on him, which is my best HP damage gear, and he just didn't do anything for me. Wasn't insane or anything. Maybe he gets better with like a setup. Like if you had him with, I don't know, if you had him with something else, some kind of setup, he might get better. But yeah. Also, I tested him in Hydra. Yeah, his damage wasn't that great either. Like with Mikage, with better gear, he kept up with my Thor. With worse gear and no Mikage, so take that for what you will. Yeah, he's kind of mid. He's not bad, but I don't really want to tell people to like, oh yeah, go for him and whatever. I kind of want to just be like, nah, just don't. Just chill. Just don't. You won't miss him. That's kind of what I want to say, but at the same time, like I don't want to be like, don't go for him, and then he becomes useful, right? Because like I think like all fusions can be useful. It just depends. Yeah, exactly. Right? He can be useful for 500 points or CVC points. Or to help you in faction wars, right? Like he's a body, he's a body, he can do some damage, he can do some CC, like the fear. So he can be helpful, right? He can be helpful. So I don't want to give people like advice telling them, oh, just skip it for sure. Like it's never that easy, or very rarely that easy. So suddenly we need reduced crit and fear, and he's the best champ ever. Yeah, exactly. I think fusion champ is going to be useful for Curse City. HP nuclear kind of hard to come by. Yeah, true. Because of his HP based status, he actually might be useful in some Centrano stages. Yeah. I mean, it honestly depends, right? If you're brand new, you're not going to be thinking about Centranos. So it really depends on where you are in the game. Bum, 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 bum. Did you see that Lysanthier is in the top 10 Hydra DPS? For non-Trunda, non-Hex. Everybody hate that guy too. Lysanthier. Is that with Feyna? It's probably with Feyna, right? I could see that. I mean, because he's in Dark Elves, that's probably his biggest advantage because he's a viable champion you can put with Feyna. And Feyna is the reason why those teams do a lot, I guess, right? Yeah, just another Feyna slot, yeah. But I mean, for him, he pitches in, a little bit of damage, right? And obviously covers some relevant debuffs, which is very important. He pitches in, all those ally attack teams. Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely. I think Lysanthier is definitely like I was way more like positive with Lysanthier versus Ishiyama. It's just Lysanthier's kit is very straightforward, right? He can be a debuffer that pitches in some damage. The thing with Ishiyama is that like for Hydra, he can't really like what kind of he's not pitching in any debuffs. He has to deal damage, and he doesn't deal great damage. So you can replace him in Hydra for lots of different champions. And he's not helping you build teams with his debuffs. So where else can he be useful? Like waves, arena, but like he's not going to be cranking out crazy damage in arena, right? And a wave-based damage dealer, like you could use Alice, Wukong, like they would be like probably better too, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of how I feel about it. I'm gonna use him unbooked, yeah. Deliana and the provoke dude better. Islin, yeah. Do you think Galus will get a buff before GTA 6 comes out? Galus? They already said that he was going to get a buff. Like one of the community managers said that in on a Facebook post. So he was next in line for a buff. We just don't know when it's coming. He's number 10 on the list right now. He is at max blessing. He'll probably go up in rank. You're going to play Ethereal Restart? No, I probably won't try other games unless somebody pays me, basically. I don't have time to play games, man. Like, I don't have time to try new games. The learning curve with some games is just really tough. Like, I just don't have time to, like, go through that. Like, obviously, if somebody wants to pay me to do it, like, yeah, I'll do it for sure. But it's not easy for me to pick up a game and then enjoy it for many hours and stuff. I have a fully booked 5-star Awakened Lysanthier, and he is in my Nightmare Hydra team. Not superb, but pretty decent. Nice. Okay, there you go. Got some use out of him. Great. That's what you want, man. You do a fusion and get some use right away. No time for games. Raise the job. Yeah, pretty much. How many raid killers have come and gone now? Yeah, raid killers. Everyone's a raid killer. They should buff the legendaries first because players have them more than mythicals. Yeah, yeah, there's so many legendaries, man. There's so many legendaries, it's really hard. Like, and they're probably not super like keen on buffing legendaries because yeah, it's like old news, you know? Like old news. You gonna try Godforge? I'll play Godforge when it releases. Like I don't want to spend the time to like play test something like that's not done. Like I said, I just don't have time to like play a game kind of like for the like I play Raid. I enjoy playing Raid, but Raid takes up all my time. So I can't really play another game for like enjoyment. You know what I mean? Especially in the beginning when you have to like learn it and stuff, it takes a lot of time just to like sit there and figure it out. I'm like one of those guys that like when I play a game, like I'm in it like 110%. So like I get really into it, learn all the stuff and everything. So I don't think this team's gonna work out here, but what's the best way for you to get legendary books? It's gonna be Clan Boss, man. Clan Boss is the best way. Or a credit card. Only raid killer will be raid itself. They'll eventually do something stupid that stops people playing. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, raid will probably kill itself before any other game kills itself. That's for sure. Yeah, I would agree there. Legos are epics now, and epics are rares. True. When are you gonna quit your day job? 100K subs. Subs don't really mean anything, right? You could have 100K subs, but no views. The views is what brings you the revenue, right? So without the views, you just don't get the revenue. I'm just gonna quit this one. So like real talk, it's hard to use. It's hard to use YouTube, sorry, as your main source of income. So you need other ways because YouTube can fluctuate, right? So it's really hard to basically like raise a family, have huge financial obligations like off of YouTube, off of an inconsistent form of income. So it has to be pretty substantial and it has to be like kind of consistent. So for people that go full time, it's really tough. Really tough for them. For me, there's no reason to quit my day job. Because I can still play Raid. I enjoy it, and I can still make content, and I enjoy it. So I enjoy everything. It's all good. If I quit my day job, and then I start making content for money, I might not enjoy that. It becomes a job, right? And then I start playing Raid because I need to make content, and then I don't enjoy playing Raid anymore. And then it's a slippery slope until I quit and go back to work. That's kind of how it goes, right? Like, or it's a slippery slope until I start producing like absolute shit content. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a slippery slope. Or I quit Raid and I find something else. Quit Raid and I find another game or whatever that I do enjoy. So yeah, kind of like that, right? I mean, I'm not like 20. If I was 20, if I was 20 and I got lots of time and do whatever, then sure. Don't have a job, try to make money off YouTube, right? But for me, like I got family, obligation, I got a mortgage, whatever, right? So I gotta deal with that stuff first. Like, but yeah, that's why like when like Hades went full time, it's like really tough, right? Like he had to have had like significant like confidence that it would work out. I would say. Especially with like family, family and stuff. Very tough. Free-to-play players, probably new ones, couldn't progress in the game because the crappy legendaries. I mean, you don't need legendaries to progress in the game. First of all, you guys are like new players are hella blessed with Wukong like, Wukong's a huge one, and now you get all these login champions, which are massive, right? You get free login champions, like basically on rotation every couple months, which is huge. There's way more champions now for free than there was back in the day, and the early game or mid game content is basically the same, and you have ways of getting through it even easier now, like blessings, better champions. You have better guides. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so it's just way easier than it was before. Okay. Hmm. They don't make much money from buffing Legos. Yeah, pretty much. Clearly don't enjoy sleep. Well, I mean, like, yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, I'm grinding out here, the grind. Next thing he's on OnlyFans. Fuck. Oh shit, man. Good one. Oh damn. Does your wife work? Yeah, she works part time. Our child's still young, so, and I would love for my wife to like basically just stay home and take care of the kid. Like it's not like I'm like, yo, go work more. You know what I mean? Like, luckily we're in a position where she can afford to not work all the time, right? So I would prefer that because she's a great mom, and I want her to take care of our child, right, as opposed to somebody else. And obviously, like since our child is young, I would rather have her like enjoy that time, right? Because the child's not going to be young forever, and it's our only child. So if the gods are good, maybe hopefully a 2x promo next Friday. Yes, I think it's going to be next Friday. It's either next Friday or next Monday, Tuesday. So that would be my guess. So if they could do Monday, Tuesday and give us no event. If they're generous, they can put it on the champion chase. Yeah. I think they should put it on the champion chase because nobody's going for the fusion. And then if you put the 2x primal in a champion chase, everyone would pull and people would get less rewards, for a champion chase or whatever, because champion chase will be diluted with fragments of this champion that nobody gets. That's my thinking. I don't know if they were generous, but they're probably not. Yeah, hopium. Basically hopium there, yeah. But I hope that they do that. All right, good night, man. Good night. Free play challenge had some wildly impressive results. Yeah, keep in mind that that's basically like the Olympics, right? You have like relay events, and then people just shoot for those events. It's not really how you play a free to play account. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's very impressive, especially what people can do when they have experience with the game, right? So it's really cool to see. How many months did it take you to unlock Lydia? Seems so far away from me at 4.5 months. Lydia came at 300 days for me, but I got her before Shadowkin came into effect. So it's not particularly fast or anything like that. But the only reason why I kind of sped up to go get her was because they announced the Shadowkin faction coming, and then I was like, okay, I better get Lydia now. So that's kind of what happened. Oh, is it 2x voids? Did I say 2x voids? Was it 2x voids? Yeah, sorry, it is 2x voids. Sorry, it is 2x voids on the weekend. It should be. It should be 2x voids based on a rotation, because then 2x sacreds just happened, and then 2x ancients also happened. So it should be 2x voids unless it's 2x primals. But yeah, it's likely 2x voids. That means 2x primals probably on Monday or Tuesday. I guess hopium again. Visual bug? Yeah, when they're like stuck in the air and stuff. Two X Primal likely won't boost Mythic champs. Oh, that'd be so nasty. You can't really pull the primals without boosting the mythical champions. Like, come on, man. So nasty when they do that. Unnecessary levels of nastiness. Do you think they'll release new faction? If so, same time as Hard Faction Wars. Not too sure. The timeline for the new faction wars could be anytime this year. I would say similar to the new faction, probably sometime this year. But yeah, we're not sure because they did ask us in that survey, right? They asked us about some of our preferences, and some of those preferences could tie into some things they have in the pipeline, in which maybe they're choosing, maybe they're trying to put on the final like thoughts about what to do. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a couple ideas on the table and they're just trying to see what people would enjoy, kind of thing. Does she always bug like that? Yes, she does. Lix is so badass. Yeah, buffer. She just needs a 3-turn cooldown on her decreased speed. Like 4-turn cooldown is too long. Void shards are good to be pulled on 2x, not something else, since they're only void champs. Yeah, void shards are very high value because void champs are very good. Pulling them during a 2x during champion chase is pretty good. It's pretty good, especially for newer accounts. You get some value from the champion chase. You get some value from 2x. So yeah, it's pretty good. I might pull some. I have a bunch of void shards as well. So I'll pull some for a champion chase. We do have a summon rush this week, and that's probably going to be shit. Probably, I don't know. Probably going to be junk. Shield 8. But if anyone's going for a fusion, you probably skip. You probably do minimal for the champion. Sorry, for the summon rush this week, and then you focus on a chase for next week. That's probably what I would do. Have a look at the summon rush first. Yeah, the Sylvan healer, yeah, 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, exactly. Lick should have it like a 3-turn decreased speed. And then what's his face? Astralon should have a 3-turn stun. Like, come on, man. He should definitely have a 3-turn stun. Why a 4-turn stun? Earth Lady, yeah. She got buffed though, Earth, Lady of Earth. I was convinced the new faction was coming after the last FU champ came out, Fusion champ, but I was wrong. I'm interested in what they'll choose for the last one. Yeah, very interested. That's probably the last big piece of, I don't know, content they can put out, unless they're going to go really off the rails with something cool, or maybe not cool. I don't know. So that just means they're going to further neglect Hydra. Freaking, they fucking fucked Hydra and then left it for dead, man. Like, they fucked Hydra and left it for dead. Oh my god, so I don't know, man. I have a Trunda. I have fully invested in a Trunda, but they fucking fucked that shit up so badly. And then they said, "Oh, we didn't fuck it up. We spent many months fixing it, and it's still fucked up, man." Like, fuck. Yeah, I have a Trunda. I fully invested in her, and like, I'm fully okay with it being different. You know, like Trunda is too strong relative to everything else. So I think it should be different, but it is what it is. We make do with what they give us, right? Man, 150. I'm so far away. Is this a champion training tournament? No, it's an. Why is it always event during CBC? I don't have a lot of food, so it's gonna take me a long time to do this training event. I probably shouldn't sacrifice like epics and stuff. Just because we might need it for hard faction wars, right? Look at this is my Jinro. God, he's so bad. After reading his kit, I'm like, yo, this is like a embarrassing epic champion. It's not necessarily like it's not even like a legendary champion. It's like an epic champion. It's not even an epic champion. It's a really bad. Yeah, it's just really bad. Just so bad. Where's my blue team? Is this my blue team? No way. My siege team. Where's my blue team? This team? Hey, Popcorn, what's up, man? Check your soul merchant. Oh, are you talking about the dot? You're expecting to see those Unity champs in hard faction war waves. Oh my lord, you're right. You guys didn't see this? Look at this. That my soul merchant's right here, guys. This is a summon pool. It's a dot from the summon pool. Yeah, basically it allows me to save these crystals. So whenever you get them, they're just gonna stack up. So for example, yeah, it's a scam. So for example, like this summon pool, there's a champion hidden here. And then this is just going to stack up. All the crystals that I get, they're just going to keep stacking up. And then one day I'm going to run into a pool that I want. And then all those crystals are going in. And that's what I'm going to do. My 12k dragon points? Yeah, I fucked up. I let the helper, man. I let the helper run with max refills, and then I came back and then I burned through like 3,000 gems or something on my alt account. The sad thing is, I did it off of the dungeon diver, so yeah, it's very sad. Like, it's very sad. Losing 3,000 gems, very sad. Just wait for guaranteed pity. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, guaranteed pity. I forgot. I think it's like 20 pulls, right? So I need like 8,000. That's too much, man. I can't wait that long. 8,000. That's gonna be like a year. I would have to wait for a year to get the pity. Actually, maybe it's worth it. Actually, I don't know. I gotta think about that. Maybe it might be worth it. I don't know. So far, there's not too many pools that I would be like super interested in. So it's like, okay. Ho hum, right? Like, no big deal. Yeah, it's a little bit much, man. It's probably like at least a year, you know? 800? No, it's 8,000. I would need 8,000 for 20 pulls, right? I think it starts at 20. I don't even know if it starts at 20. Like the Mercy? Like the guarantee, like I don't even know if it's guaranteed pull. It's just Mercy. The latest Sylvan pool was cracked. I think I had most of them. I was like, I wasn't super interested. And I'm not super interested in the Sylvan Unity champion either, so it wasn't like a pull situation for me. So I don't mind saving it up a little bit. 800? Is it? That's it? 800. 40 times 20. Oh yeah, it's 800. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Because you kind of get like prism pools every 2 weeks ish. And then you're going to get at least 40 crystals. But it's probably take me like, you know, close to a year, maybe like 10 months. Probably like 10 months to save 800. Yeah, 800. Yeah. Yeah, my math. Probably getting a little tired. What have you done with your Avidus? I have him too, but no soul, sadly. I haven't done anything. I pulled him, and then I know I have a soul for him, and then I didn't do anything with him. I don't think I'm going to build him. The reason why is because I have 20 mythical books, and if I book them out, then I won't have enough to book another mythical. And I know I have another mythical coming, so I want to see what that mythical is before committing books to a champion that I may or may not use a lot. That's kind of where I'm at with Aphidus. So he's not really high on my list of do anything with, you know, at this moment. First form doesn't need books. Okay. Hope you pull Aphidus. Toxic. You must be close to Embris. I do have Embris. I pulled him and I booked him out. So that's kind of why I'm like low on books, or lower on books. I still have 20, but if I had 30, I maybe would play with Aphidus, but the same kind of logic would apply, just because I know I would probably be pulling Primal Shards soon. And yes, you know, I can get really lucky and I could pull two. I could pull two mythicals, right? You never know. I could pull two. I'm guaranteed one. I could pull two, right? So if I pull two, then I wouldn't have books. So I have to be, you know, a little bit conscious of that, right? So I am thinking about that a little bit. So I don't want to commit my books at this time. The odds, though, I mean, yeah, the odds are against me, but you know, the negative part is, oh, I pull, like, for example, I pull, you know, I'm just gonna dream a little bit here, guys. Okay, I pull Galathier and I pull Nice, and then I suddenly don't have books for one of them, and it's like, oh, that sucks. And then I'll be staring at my Aphidus. I'll be like, well, you sucked up all my mythical books, and then I'll be like, okay, I don't spend money in the game. Now I have to grind these mythical books. How long would it take me to grind 10 or 12 mythical books as a free to play? And I'm like, oh, it'll probably take me like 4 months. I'm like, oh, okay. So I can't use my Nice or my Galathier, one of them, to their full potential for 4 months because of this Aphidus. And I'll be like, that feels kind of bad. So I don't really want to do that yet. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? So how many mythical books I have? I have about 20. I have like 20 mythical books. We all had that dream before. Your mythic luck is clearly cursed? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Where do you get mythical books? Reliably? It's from Hydra Clash. That's probably it. Hydra Clash, you get a chance at mythical books from the chest. So do they ever do 1+1 mythical? Nope. They don't even do 1+1 voids. They don't even do 1+1 voids. That's gonna be the next big thing. Like, you could easily just do 1+1 voids, and people would probably go crazy for that. I would imagine. It's more than enough. 6 or 7. I mean, Embris, I think, took 11 or 10 or something. Yeah, 150 primals. I just pray they don't do 2x no mythical. Oh, yeah, that's kind of nasty. I hate that, man. That's such a scam. Like, if they do that intentionally and then they say, like, yeah, you know, they advertise it clearly, but it feels like it's so scammy, you know? I don't know. For me, it feels like they're trying to scam people that are not aware. But I don't know. Buyer beware, I guess. You gotta be careful. That's when you switch from free to play and live life on the other side. Once a year, we usually get a mythical book as a holiday gift. There's a champion train with mythical book about once every 2 months or so. I did not know that about Embris. Only really need to book Embris second form because 99% of the time you only use his first form once. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I don't think I'll book Embris first form. You only use it in the beginning of the fight. Yep, true. Mythic books usually in summon rush. I mean, mythic books can be in Titan events. They can be in summon rushes. They can be in champion chase. Like the last one, we had a mythical book there as well. I mean, they're a little bit more loose with it nowadays. And the fact that you can get, you can get 2 from Hydra chest once in a while. I got 2 like a couple weeks ago, so it's possible to get some. And like, how long Mythical has been in the game? I don't remember. 18 months? Maybe 20 months now. Because they came in September. So, yeah, 20 months. Mythical's been in the game for 20 months, and I accumulated like 50-ish Mythical books for 2 years. 2 years of play. Farming at the highest levels. So you get about 25 a year, so maybe 2 a month at the highest levels. Yeah, maybe 2 a month at the highest levels. I don't know, somewhere around there, right? I'd say that's probably a estimate that's okay, close enough. Mikage first form for PvE, second form for PvP. Yeah, I didn't fully book my Mikage for a long time. Only her ally attack, because I used her in PvE. Have the new owner taken control of the game yet? Yes, they did. They took over in February, actually. Getting Mikage soon. Yep, congrats, Magnus. You got Artor 5-star soul. Yes, I did, yeah. Should I sell it? No, I'm just kidding. Like, so desperate for soul coins. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this Titan event and I'm gonna sell the 5-star soul. That'd be pretty funny. Actually, how much is it worth? I'm curious. How much is it worth? It can't be worth that much. It's probably not worth anything. You honestly want to sell it? That's so desperate, man. You sold Alice? Oh my god. Let me see. I did get Artor's soul here. There he is. 175? That's a nothing. Oh, it's only worth half. It's half a full one. Look at this, guys. I won this Odin 5-star. I won the Odin champion chase, I think, for his 5-star soul. But I didn't win. I didn't go for Odin for his champion chase. So like, I always pray for Odin from a void shard because I would instantly have him in a 5-star soul and he would instantly be good. Yeah, but Odin evades me. That's okay. There's lots of champions that evade. So like Commodus would be nice. 5-star Commodus right off the bat. Yeah, I do have a 4-star Aphidus here, so he's instantly 4-star. Alaz would be cool too. 5-star Alaz right away. Everything else kind of whatever. 4-star Arbase, I guess. Pretty good. Yeah. Always keep the good mythical souls. Yeah, for sure. I have no, unless I'm like really dire needs of the coins, I won't consider selling the good souls. It's just how it is. Why don't you sell the dupe mythical souls? You never know, man. I could pull 2 of the same one. No, I'm just kidding. I do when I need to. When I need to buy something, then I'll sell them. But at this moment, just hold on to them. Champion buffs this month. No interest in all trivia teasers. Champ buffs are late. Yeah, they are late actually. So maybe expect them soon. I would sell Adlin. Sold 6-star Ashnar. I wish I had it now. 6-star Sifi sold for about 2 years now. Oh man, I hope you pull it, man. 6-star Sifi right away. That'd be nice. Hope you pull nice. Thank you. Yeah. 6-star Lazurius, Gizmat, soul sitting in my vault. Oh man. Oh, if you pull one of those ones right away, man, instantly 6-star. Oh my goodness. 6-star Ashnar. Yeah, he got buffed and he's actually pretty good now. 5-star Calamitous. 5-star Mikage. Then I pulled a Calamitous. Oh no! He still blows. Who are they buffing next? If I knew, I couldn't tell you. I got Aelin early game and she carried me on. Yeah, if you got him early game with the 5-star blessing, it's huge. She's a free champion, right? Free legendary with the 5-star soul is huge. Who do you think current worst mythical is? Probably the chicken. Maybe the chicken? I would say maybe the chicken. But she's on the chicken's on the buff list, I'm pretty sure, so 6-star soul if I want it. Thank you, man. You wake up at 5? Yes, I do, man. Sometimes I wake up earlier. Sometimes I wake up at 4. If I'm streaming or making content, I'm up at 4. So I'm up pretty early. Well, Torment, is he any good in endgame? He can still be good, yeah. I mean, you know, he forces people into Stone Skin or Pinpoint, and, you know, still pretty good, but I do find myself using it less. But obviously for like Doomtarn's progression, he can be very, very strong still. He's a lot of CC. Hard to kill too, he has a second life, right? Hopefully something that will be useful in Chimera. Have you found any use for Aphidas yet? No, I haven't used them or built them out yet. I gave my reasoning. Basically, I want to save the mythical books for my next primal pulls, because I'm basically guaranteeing myself a primal or a mythical champion. So just want to be careful about it. Garo, I feel like she's hugely fallen to near bottom of list. Yeah, didn't they buff her damage, I think? Hey, David, what's up, man? Thanks for all the content. I appreciate that. Rip in your mythical pull. Torment is hell in LA. In the higher tiers, most champions are in Stone Skin or Pinpoint, so Torment's not going to do much. But similar idea is that people forego some of those sets for like pure speed, and then Torment becomes very good again, right? But you know, not a given or anything. It's hard. It's hard because most good teams will be, or most high-end players in the higher stages of the arena will be geared out in Pinpoint or Stone Skin. So, yeah, just Torment won't be used or useful in that situation. But he can absolutely be a menace. So. Hey, Drury, what's up, man? What if you got second Aphidas? Sad days, man. Sad days. Are Mythicals not still usable without books? I thought it was damage and ignore resist. Yeah, they are very good without books still. But obviously it's like some champions you really, really want like the cooldowns on or the plus damage. So it really depends. But I don't think Aphidas is like, for me, like top priority where I have to even take that consideration. Top tier Hydra now irrelevant. What else to do? Is there a case to be made for champ trading in raid? I think if they did that, they'd just kill their profits. Like if you guys ever see them, you know, give away top champions for guarantees or for free or anything like that, that's basically meaning that the game is, I don't know, they're trying things to attract players, or because right now they're making tons of money. They don't need to do anything. They don't need to give us anything. You know what I mean? They don't need to give us good stuff because the game's making tons of money. But when the game's struggling, then you're gonna start seeing some of those freebies come in. I think trading, if trading ever came into the game, any sort of trading, I think the game's pretty much dead, I would say. This game, like, it's a gacha game, right? You're not supposed to catch them all unless, even if you dump infinite amounts of money, you might not catch them all. And that's the gacha idea, right? Gizmat worth fully booking. Yes, Gizmat is insane. He's one of the best mythicals. Pokemon TCG Pocket, only trade epics and rares. Maybe, yeah, epics and rares. I guess you can get away with that. Then you have accounts that are, I don't know, you can buy and sell accounts or create accounts with whatever champion you want. I don't know. It opens up another bag of shit. They gave away Narcissus. I know, eh? Feels bad, man. Yep, true. Mythicals can be immediately good. 100% kill the game, yep. He seems so strong. He is very strong. Great champion. Early game all the way to the end game. Probably make a huge portion of revenue. Trading is always priced 1 to 100 to RNG in the game, like with soul stones versus soul coins. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess that's how they justify like the token trader and shit like that. It's just a ridiculous cost for what you get. The token trader is such a, like, they reworked it, but it's kind of like insulting. It's kind of insulting, man. Like the token trader. Any account made after 2022 is irrelevant in endgame PvP anyways. Unless 100k invested, who cares? Yeah. Your money doesn't go very far in this game. And it depreciates super quickly. So. All right. My other account should have Embris pretty soon too. He'll make a big difference for that account. What's your top 3 most wanted changes for Raid? It's a good question. Something that I need to probably think about. I need to think about that. There's a couple things, but I kind of just make do, man. Like, I play the game, I enjoy playing the game, I just kind of make do with it. There's a lot of like small little things, but I don't think, they're so game breaking that I would be super animate about them. But whoops. One OP clan trading would kill Raid. Who is the highest ranked free to play in LA? Not sure. It's hard to say. Decided to invest in my Raid account or fart coin. Basically, same. Embris will be by far the best thing that happens to my account this year. Yeah, Embris he's a worthy prize, and I don't think he's difficult to get, but if you compare him to like Lydia, he's significantly probably easier to get than Lydia nowadays. Wish they removed gear removal costs, but I think they're willing to give up money then. Yeah, I mean, they could. I think the 3 or 4 day, in the middle of the month is a good start. Like, and now they're throwing in like tokens, the 1 hour, 3 hour tokens, which is good. So it's definitely better than it was before. But yeah, I did enjoy the 2-week free removal. That was fun. No one knows Embris' second form passive. It's so funny. Yeah, his passive is freaking busted, man. Second form passive is busted. The reflect is busted. The necrosis damage is busted. Like, the fact that he can basically come back to life after dying is busted. Yeah, everything about him is like very busted. Except for his aura. I think his aura holds him back. Imagine if he had like a speed aura. Then he would be really busted. But because of the HP aura, he's less busted. $14, so he's a dirty spender. Yeah, Kenpachi. Yeah, Kenpachi plays pretty hard. Yeah, definitely. I know Kenpachi. He plays very hard. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see some of the stats. So I will have another video for you guys sometime in the near future. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe soon. I'm just waiting for some clarification on some stuff, but it's gonna show you guys some pretty cool stats, and then we can get a better picture of some stuff. So, been working on that for a little bit. Marius should get a speed aura too. Yeah, there you go. 11437 is free to play, but think they're far above me. Yeah, I mean, if you do total points, I would be interested to see like the seasonal play. The total points is very hard to catch up in the near term, but people will eventually catch up because you're getting 9 points per win now. So definitely, I played really hard when Live Arena started. I played for about 6 months really hard, and then the primals started the mythicals started catching up, and I kind of just gave up on Live Arena for like 9 months until I got Marius or whatever, and then it became more bearable. But players that have been playing a long time, they're going to get caught by players that play really hard now after a little while. Not right away, but after a little while. So kind of how it goes. Everybody gets leveled out in the end, right? 2 weeks, gear removal, how much money they lost. Don't you think Embris is the better arena champ compared to Marius? Arena champ? Maybe, yeah. They're comparable. Both have strip. Both have very good DPS. Both have very good passive. One's a mythical, one's not. So one is protected from lockout. Yeah. He's very good. But Marius just total package, right? He's good in the whole game. Marius is good in the whole game, so. But yeah, Embris maybe a slight edge in the arena, maybe. Mythical mats from seasonal today, similar time as Kenpachi. Okay. Marius solos this stage. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for the stream. I gotta get going here. I gotta make some dinner and all that stuff. So gotta get going. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you all. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We appreciate a like if you guys enjoyed the stream and all that. Yeah, we're not going to be streaming too often in this time slot. So if you guys are new here, nice to see you guys. Nice that you guys caught the stream for once. But yeah, usually I stream at the start of CBC. Usually. But yeah, I'm going to throw this in here as a little consolation prize. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for hanging out and chatting and all that. So yeah, appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Bye-bye.